Welcome to the next Let's Play with Zöri. We are in the Forging the Pact. The letter I have is from Trahearne. My friend, it is time to begin the Pact's unified effort against Zeivu. Our future headquarters is already under construction, but I need your input on another important matter. I have called in the representatives from all three orders to present my initial proposals on the Pact's command structure, logistics, combat strategies, and other vital issues. I need you there. Please come join me in Concordia as soon as you can.
Glad to see you after that mess at Claw Island. Siren was unique. She will be missed.
Centurion, even as far away as the Black Citadel, the drums of your victory are sounding. You reclaimed the fortress from the dragon, and more. Use your might to force the orders into a pact of alliance. Bravely done. At home we fare less well. Interrogated captives from the Flame Legion report that their imperator, Trahearne Balefire, is building a mighty weapon in the fire mountains of north of Ascalon. They do not know its nature, but say that when he is done, Trahearne will be more powerful enough to rival even the human gods. Whatever this weapon may be, if it is so powerful, it could be used to destroy Zeivu and or. Once I have more information, I will head into the Flame Legion's land and seize it for the High Legions, no matter the cost. There are rumors of Zöja in air. Zöja hunts another of Snap's apprentices, someone named Kudu, at the Southern Inquest base. More Azura are planning to blow up the world, I assume. If that snippet Zöja is involved, they just might manage it. Be strong, fight bravely, and I'll contact you when I know more. Britlock.
Thank you all for coming. We're here because Claw Island proved the value of cooperation. Our pact has already achieved remarkable results. As the pact's leader, I am adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second in command, one of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of Commander. To defeat Zeivu and cleanse Ore, the pact needs to go on the offensive. For that, we need a headquarters. I suggest the abandoned fortress on Terzetto Bay.
I know the place. Formidable, easily defensible, and right on Zeituv's doorstep. A solid decision, Marshal Trahearne. The Vigil is with you.
It is a wise choice. The Priory will also follow you to the Pact's new headquarters and on into Ore.
No argument here, Marshal. It's a smart call. Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Excellent. I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Terzetto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity. I look forward to seeing you all there. Please, Commander. I'd like to speak with
Okay.
you.
Let's see how they feel about this. 4A. Makes some sense, I suppose, though I'd rather we handled this campaign less obviously. Sounds like you have some concerns. I'd like to hear them. Between you and me, alliances, especially this one, are fragile creatures. It was so difficult to assemble, I fear it may be impossible to preserve. Thank you for your honesty. Leaflet. Putting a fort so close to ore is smart, and it creates opportunity. I just hope Trahearne can make the most of it. If you have concerns, I'd like to hear 'em. Simply put, one victory doesn't win a war. Before I commit soldiers to serve under Trahearne, I want to know if he's capable of leading under fire. A fair point. When it I see the point and value of building a fort, but I worry about our long-term prospects. Tell me what's on your mind. Trahearne has the knowledge we need, but will these soldiers and spies listen to him? I'll take charisma and a forceful personality to keep this pact. Take charisma and a forceful personality to keep this pact together. They have their doubts. Those doubts could prove fatal to the pact. They're all worried about your ability to lead this army into battle. As I feared, I cannot blame them for being worried from an untested general. In time, Zaitan will give me the chance to prove myself. I simply hope they don't lose faith in me before then. I could force them to stand by you until that happens. Thank you, but this is a trial. I must conquer it myself. Somehow. Very well, what's our next move? Now we speak to the smiths. I've gathered some of the finest armorers and weaponsmiths in Tyria. They can give the pack soldiers the edge they need in ore. Who have you invited? Belagarth of the Norn, Occam of the Zöri, both masters of their craft. I've also bought the Tengu Izu Steel Shrike. Steel Shrike. Alright. I have something special in mind for him.
Let's hope the Smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility, or at least pride. Thank you for coming. I'm Marshal Trahearne, and I've invited each of you here because you are the finest smiths and crafters in all of Tyria. I'm forging a pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The 3 major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
Your envoy already approached me with a similar offer, Marshal. I've decided to accept. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ha! There's only one finest smith in Tyria, and you're looking at him. I stand ready to prove it.
Excellent. I have a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have the tools and raw materials you need. Please begin at once.
Somebody, help me! The team studying Rancor ruins was overwhelmed by the undead.
He fails. Risen, undead, scores of them. The research team is trapped. Help them. What research team? Where? South and Rancor ruins. Undead overwhelm the dig site. So many. The team sent me to get help. They found something important. We can't let them as I can claim it. Rancor ruins. I'm on my way. And I shall meet you there. My experiences in ore will be an asset. This is my chance to allay some of the fears and concerns you've discovered. We're going to rescue the research team in ore. Not a necessity. No point in raising him, he's not going to follow.
I'm glad to see you. Something is definitely unnatural here. That miasma settled in shortly after we arrived. Fortunately, our allies sent help. Agent Zöri from the Order of Whispers and Crusader Trahearne from the Vigil.
At your service. Killing Orions is my purpose in life. But in the spirit of our newly forged union, this feels extra noble.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander. Take a good look. Once I get started, you won't see me coming or going.
Noted. Our objective is to locate a missing Priory team. Trahearne, this is your mission. How do you want us to handle it?
By playing to our respective strengths. Zöri goes in to conduct stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruins. We'll draw the attention of any Orions, and thin out their numbers as we proceed. Let's all rendezvous at the far end of the site.
I'm going stealthy. I'll report back as soon as I know anything.
Well done.
No survivors
There we
here,
go.
but we'll keep looking. We have to move.
Another barricade. That means right direction. Forward!
say.
More undead on the way.
Kind of strange that a regular crate would just be chilling with the undead ones and saying, oh yeah, let's kill these random people. Yeah, here.
Are we glad to see you? Never seen a flood of Orions like that. And I've been doing this for years.
You're safe now. Stick close to us and we'll get you out of here intact.
What about our second team? They went ahead to secure a recent discovery right before the undead tide came in. They might still be alive.
I can confirm that. There are tracks leading into the caves. It's a defensible position, so the second team could be dug in there.
Then we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other. Spread out and protect the researchers. We're going on.
I hope we find the second team soon. I've known some of those scholars since I joined the Zöri.
Got back.
We can't force this or the artifact that we're hunting.
This way. The dig should be right around this corner.
So much burnt stuff away. pretty much.
Timing is impeccable.
Thank the alchemy you're here, not a moment too soon. We really need to get you out of here right now. Of course, there's a way to the south. I theorize it will have fewer risen compared to the direction you came from. Sounds perfect. Follow me.
Stand by to withdraw. Commander, you lead the way. Keep together. Stay on your guard. Where did that come from? This was supposed to be our house.
Never capitulate! Vacate these premises!
Alrighty.
Another dead end. Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Oh, yes. I've seen them do exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all makes sense.
They were looking for a dwarven tome. Why would Zaitan care so much about an ancient book of lore?
I believe it contains information about the last time the dragons rose. Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it? Zaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome. Commander, to me. I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do it.
We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape. Buy me some time to prepare.
That's kind of sad. Like, he gets 5 elite minions, but the Necromancer only gets 1. What? Why didn't he give him that Claw Island? That could have really cool. Almost there.
Welcome, Selvar. Lured you here, trapped you here, now you die here.
I was born to undo your master's work. If I must kill you to achieve that, so be it. Die by my hand!
The dragon commands and we answer. All will serve Zeivu.
Well done, Marshal Trahearne. That Orient ugly looked nigh unstoppable. You did it.
The pact did it. Our combined efforts made this happen, just as we'll defeat Zeitan together. Hopefully, our chances of doing just that have been improved with the information contained inside the Dwarven Tome.
We can help you there. I'm fluent in Ancient Dwarf. Get us out of here and I'll work on that tome until it's completely translated.
Done. Zöri, please escort the research teams back to Concordia. Commander, you're with me.
Alrighty. Well done, Commander, but this is the first step in a long, perilous journey. From here on, things will get more difficult. I'm ready for whatever Zeitan has in store for us. Okay, I'll just have it all, so it doesn't matter what I pick. And that has been the next chapter of Let's Play with Zöri. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you on the next episode.